Now let us take next topic about pharmacology. Say here I have given this prompt that you are a pharmacology professor with years of experience. What are different classifications of drugs and how do they differ in their mechanisms of action? This is a rather huge and wide topic because there are literally thousands of drugs, and pharmacology is always considered a very difficult branch to both teach as well as learn and give exam. So it is trying to give its classification, and obviously it will give broad level classification. It is saying that there are agonists, I'm sorry, antagonists, then enzyme inhibitors, then ion channel modulators, then antimicrobials, anti-inflammatory drugs, anti-cancer drugs, and so on. A very broad classification. Okay. Now, I can take this a little bit further. For above answer, give three examples of each class. Three examples of each class. And then also describe its three example drugs. Let me make it very clear. Drugs for each class. And also describe the mode of action or how that drug acts from medicine point of view. Now, it is giving three examples of each type of drugs: agonists and antagonists, and then enzyme inhibitors, and it is also giving how they act. For example, here in enzyme inhibitor, these are statins. They are used to lower cholesterol level, and they are used to reduce risk of cardiovascular diseases. They inhibit this, and that is how they act, and which is involved in cholesterol synthesis, and this leads to reduced cholesterol production in the liver. Now I can further modify the answer. Further modify the answer so that and present in tabular manner, in which first column is class of drug, second column contains examples of each class as comma separated list. ChatGPT is like a small child in some ways that you have to tell it exactly how you want its output. And in third column, there is a mechanism of action for each example drug mentioned in second column. Let us see. I am also just now live experimenting this prompt. Let us see if it can understand this. And yes, it is nicely understanding it. It is giving the drug class, then example drugs as a comma separated list, then mechanism of action for each drug. Okay, so it is nicely understanding our prompt. As I said, if you become more specific about what exact manner in which you want the output, it will always give better answer. Now, I am trying to become greedy, so I am trying to say that convert above answer to plant UML syntax in which first level node are class of drug, second level node are examples for each class, and third level nodes are mechanism of action for each class. Okay, use different colors for level 1, level 2, and level 3. I again tell you that it looks childish to specify each and every small detail, but it helps. Otherwise, often it will not create a proper diagram. So this is where one has to create, means one has to make practice of using this. Now, as I see this, though this is a valid syntax, let us see. Mostly, I think it will give proper answer. It seems mostly the answer will be proper and the diagram will be generated. If it is not generated, then fine. We know that we have to modify the syntax here and there. I have pressed continue generating because this tag and mind map that must come at the end. Okay, I copy this code and I go to that app.diagrams.net, which is the same as draw.io also. You can go there also. And I first I delete this old one. It hurts to delete after so much of effort, but okay. And I say arrange, then insert, then in insert advanced, that in advanced plant UML, and here let us pray that it work. It is going to work, yes. And can you see that this is nice, though level wise coloring it has not done, but at least here at least it has given level wise coloring, and you know that you can always edit the image. For example, here there is this edit image syntax is there, and you can also copy paste the image in paint or a similar software and then change the background color, or you can change it inside this particular tool itself. So that's fine, but this is a nice little diagram, so I would like to save it. And a good drug class, then its mode of action. These are six classes. These are examples, three examples for each class, and these are the mechanism by which they act. Multi-page notes can be given in just one diagram. Okay, picture is worth thousand words often they say. Thank you.